Welcome aboard Bus 1. We're on our way to Gobble Hollow, Missouri, and we've got some time to kill. Let's play some trivia. Gamers, introduce yourselves.
Gobble gobble, I'm Alec.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Bok bagok, it's me, Connor.
Shimmy shammy, I'm Mitch. I don't know.
Excuse me?
I don't know. I couldn't think of another gobble sound.
Shimmy shammy?
I think that's what the turkeys say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shimmy
They say
shammy,
shimmy,
everyone. Welcome to the bus.
Yeah.
You guys want to play a game? Play a game for the internet? Let's
Why
do
not?
it. Here are the rules of the game. It's trivia, by the way. First of all, no Googling. Obligatory call out to John. Suck it, John. There are 3 rounds, 5 questions each. If you do some mental math, that's 15 questions. Level 1, the questions are worth 1 point. Level 2, the questions are worth 2 points. Level 3, the questions are worth 3 points. Are we going to do these rules every time? Like, what episode number do we have to get to where we just...
We gotta be consistent. Gotta let the new
You
people
never
know.
know when someone's like listening to this episode for the first time.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, if you're listening to this episode and this is the first one you're listening to, email us at bus1trivia@gmail.com and say hi, because we don't get emails. Oh, well, there's also a challenge rule, by the way.
Oh.
So, like, once per game, I'm gonna give you an answer, and it's fake, and if you call me out, you get 3 points, but if you call me out and you're wrong, you lose 3 points. So that's how that works.
Understandable.
And as always, the opposite of golf. Most points wins.
The opposite of golf. Thank you.
Always the
Okay.
opposite of golf.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Hey, does anyone want to guess the topic?
Is it just turkeys?
Exactly.
Oh,
Happy
God.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy
The topic
Thanksgiving.
today is turkeys.
So it's not Thanksgiving,
Gobble,
it's
gobble.
just specifically turkeys.
Specifically turkeys.
Oh, okay.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hey,
Specifically turkeys.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough.
There's a little Thanksgiving bleed over for sure, but like
Oh my
all
goodness.
turkey. All turkey all the time. Let's get into that little bit of turkey time. Oh, wait. Roll back to the rules. We're using a buzzer. I don't know if we have to specify that. Okay, let's get on that turkey train and start off with round 1. Round 1 is all facts about turkeys. Turkey facts. Here we go. Round 1, question 1. Why do turkeys gobble? Mitch.
To attract mates?
Bingo.
Yes!
Okay, wow.
Turkeys gobble as a mating call.
I
Fun
do too.
fact, only male turkeys are the ones that gobble, and that's why they're called gobblers.
I didn't know that, but hey, that's cool.
That's pretty fun. Also, I'll give a bonus point. 1 point to you, Mitch, and I'll give a bonus point to the best gobble.
So if male turkeys are called gobblers, are the female ones the gobble-ees?
No, they're just the
No,
hens,
because they don't gobble.
unfortunately.
Just
Hang on.
hens?
I'll try.
Yeah.
Gobble, 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 gobble. How's that?
I don't know. I have nothing to compare it against, so
Aiden's never heard a real gobble
it
before.
sure is the best gobble in this podcast so far.
Okay, I'll try. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't hear a
I didn't hear that.
It was so good that Discord thought it wasn't.
pick it up.
Discord
human.
thought it was a turkey and filtered it out.
Wow, they're like, yeah, there's a turkey in the background of that room. Crazy.
You guys are gonna hear
Yeah, let's
that
cut that
back and
out.
be like, "That was really good."
Insane. Okay,
Dang.
Connor, you about to give me the best gobble?
Here goes.
Okay,
Honestly,
mine was pretty much what he just did.
Okay, but we couldn't hear it, so...
but I could hear
That's
Connor's.
no fair.
Here, Alec, you could do another one, and if it cuts it out again, I'll know it was fate.
Yeah, I could not hear it. I could not
Filtered
hear
out,
it.
filtered out. Oh no! Discord
This cannot
doesn't
be
want you to
real.
win. Connor, that's 1 bonus point for you.
Let's count the
go.
turkey
1 point to
filter on
Mitch.
my audio.
Yeah,
honestly.
Apparently.
Oh, have you not turned off your turkey filter
I
setting?
forgot. I didn't know I
Like,
would
it's-
have to.
It's normally really helpful when all those wild turkeys bust in while we're recording,
Yep.
but because it's a turkey episode, like, you gotta...
I had a wild feeling that I should turn off my turkey filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It paid off.
That wild.
I'm just too poor to afford a turkey filter.
Hey, speaking of turkeys, I got another fun turkey fact for you for question 2. What's a turkey's top speed? In miles per hour.
In air or on land. Or in sea.
You pick.
Okay.
Is it just
Top
closest?
speed across all mediums of transportation.
Or the closest to
Wow.
Well, if a turkey got
Closest
in
wins.
a spaceship.
Well, no. It was self-powered. Connor, you're first.
I've seen a few gobblers flying in my days. I'm gonna give them a solid 20 miles an hour.
20 miles an hour.
Seems too
Alec?
slow.
I think that they can run 15 miles an hour.
Okay.
I think it's more than that. I bet they can get up to like I've seen them like chase after people. They're fast. I bet like 30 miles per hour.
Alrighty, the answer is
That's like Usain
turkeys
Bolt.
have a top speed of flying at 55 miles per hour.
Dang.
So there's like a kind of a myth that turkeys are like flightless birds, but they can fly in short bursts, and when they do, holy,
fast.
Okay.
they're
55 miles per hour.
Is that
5
when,
miles
is that
per
when
hour.
they're is that self-powered, or is that when they're just like kind of like gliding, like kind of like
I think
using
that's
gravity to their
self-powered.
advantage?
Well, but
Just
when like
falling
Usain
with
Bolt
style.
like runs, like his top speed, he can't sustain that for long. You know what I mean? So it's just top speed, 55 miles per hour.
Top
That's
speed.
zooming.
Mm-hmm.
turkey zooming.
Man,
Yeah, I mean, turkeys have wings, but this question 3 is about the snood. That's another turkey bit. The snood. Question 3. The snood is the fleshy part of the turkey that extends over its beak. What does the snood do? Like, what's it used for? Connor.
Smooching their mates with a little extra fun.
Oh God,
Wow.
no!
I like it. I'll give Alec the opportunity.
okay, I
to
was just
answer,
gonna
see if he can one-up
say that they use it to attract mates again.
yeah.
Well, that is the correct answer.
Okay.
I'll give it to Connor.
That's what I was gonna say.
Let's go.
So
Oh, damn.
it's both a courtship thing and like a kind of just general dominance among other turkeys. So it actually engorges with blood and like grows a couple centimeters when they're doing their little mating dance.
Oh no!
And then like other male turkeys attack each other's snoods and like sometimes eat it, which is
Ew.
kind of gross.
Nice.
So farmers have to like cut it.
Me,
You know what
I
they
don't-
say about turkeys with big snoods?
what?
Big wings,
Big feet.
big
Fast flying.
Yeah.
55 mile per hour top speeds.
Huge turkey breasts.
Huge turkey breasts.
Turkey boners on the face.
Yeah,
Turkey boners on the
That's what it
face.
sounds like.
I feel like that's
Okay,
a
but
good
why
t-shirt.
did Connor get that point?
Yeah, Alex was a little closer.
Because he said smooching.
I guess.
But do
smooching
turkeys
mating.
actually smooch?
That's fair.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
well,
snooge.
if turkeys be eating other turkeys' snoods, that's gotta be like adjacent to a smooch.
This sounds made up. Are you sure this isn't from Dr. Seuss?
Pretty sure. The
snood.
turkey Wikipedia page, I had to read all of, like, the anatomy section is just all about the snood, and it made me very uncomfortable.
That's a good question, though, Alec. Do sneeches have snoods
Do sneeches have snoods?
along with their star bellies?
Maybe
I
I'm,
think the star-bellied sneeches do not have snoods.
Oh,
do this.
big
do,
bummer.
do turkeys with snoods wear thneeds?
I don't know. I think de-snooded turkeys have sneeds. De-snooded is actually a technical term.
Really?
Removing the
send
snood.
snoods.
I'm afraid that my turkey has been desnooded.
Okay, enough about the snoods, because the word is starting to become fake. Question 4. Where do domesticated turkeys come from? Connor.
I'm pulling my bank of knowledge from High School Musical 2, where turkeys were imported from Maine.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Mitch.
I like the answer.
That was gonna be my guess.
Maine.
The more I thought about the logic of importing
Indiana.
turkeys from Maine,
Are you asking for a country or
yeah.
a state or a
Yes, like the original domesticated turkey. Where did it come from?
oh,
like
As like a
like
species.
that species? Where in the
Yeah.
world?
Oh.
hmm Where in the world is the
I
domesticated
felt like
turkey?
a turkey. Aren't turkeys? I feel like they're from the U.S. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe they were brought over from somewhere.
Alec, do you have
I don't know.
a guess?
I don't
A
know.
guessy guess?
I was thinking like Mitch, because like Thanksgiving, like they came over on the Mayflower and all that. You know, like it seems like they were already here to have turkeys. I'm just gonna say Canada.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to give that to anybody. So they actually originate in Mexico.
Oh.
So the Pilgrims and stuff, they ate wild turkey when they came here, but the turkey was originally domesticated in Mexico. Then it was brought to the Middle East. Then they brought it to Europe, and it came from Turkey. So that's why Europeans started calling it like a turkey hen or a turkey cock and stuff. So it just got shortened to turkey. And then they brought that over to the U.S., and that's the current domesticated turkey.
I'm challenging that. I'm challenging that.
You're challenging that?
That makes no sense for the turkeys to go from Mexico to the Middle East and then back over from the Middle East.
I've never heard that turkey the bird and turkey the country are like the same etymology. Like
that sounds like you're trying to convince me, and it worked for like 2 seconds, and now I can't handle it.
Alrighty. Is that a challenge?
That's my challenge.
Mitch or Alec?
I'm not going to challenge that.
I'm going to hold off.
Connor, that is not the challenge question.
Still messed up.
That's
still
just
whack.
A wild fact, I guess.
That
is just a wild fact.
That's kind of cool.
It is pretty wild.
Are there like
turkeys are named after Turkey?
Like Central or South America now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like it's a somewhat different breed there now than what kind of we think as turkeys, but that's where they got domesticated originally, which is really cool.
Okay.
I just think it's weird how they did a little bounce around. But yeah, there are like wild turkeys and domesticated turkeys in the US, so yeah. Wow. Okay, question 5. What founding father wanted the turkey to be America's national bird? Alec.
Benjamin Franklin.
That is correct. Benjamin Franklin.
Nice.
I knew that one.
Oh, you did?
Does anyone know why? Because it's just so goofy.
I don't remember. It's probably some like pun or joke.
He just thought it was delicious.
No, he thought that an eagle was a coward and a turkey was a more respectable bird of courage. I mean, that is a direct quote from.
Have you seen a pissed off turkey?
They don't
run from anything.
They got those talons.
He was like,
eagles, you never see them. They're always hiding.
No.
Yeah,
they're always hiding. Yeah, Ben Franklin has a quote, something about like you just know those turkeys would like march into British camps and
hell yeah,
go to war.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, well that's it for round 1. Facts about turkeys. Now it's time for round 2. Facts about Turkey.
Oh no.
The country. So, question 6. Here we go. While Turkey brought the Europeans turkeys, they also brought a lot of other products. Which of the following, this is multiple choice, did not originate in Turkey? Your answer choices are tulips, cherries, cumin, or coffee.
Which one did not?
Yeah. Mitch?
Coffee.
That is incorrect. What? Turkish coffee is a real thing. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Connor?
Can I hear the options one more time?
Tulips, cherries, cumin, and coffee.
I'm gonna go with tulips.
Tulips are originally from Turkey. They brought them to the Dutch, and then the Dutch made them their whole thing. Alec?
So I got cherries and cumin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My gut is telling me cumin, but my gut is usually wrong. I'm gonna go cherries.
The answer was cumin.
No one gets the point.
Cumin is cited originally coming from India and Iran.
Damn.
No, yeah, cherries, tulips, and coffee, all original Turkish things.
Wow.
Interesting.
It's very cool.
Thank you, Turkey.
I don't know anything
Thanks,
about
Turkey.
It's time
and
to learn.
turkeys. Question 7. While turkey is the staple of Thanksgiving, what other famous holiday figure was actually born in Turkey? Alec?
Saint Nicholas.
That is correct. Santa Claus was born in Turkey.
I don't know what the other options would be like.
I don't know.
The Easter Bunny.
Saint Valentine. I don't know.
Fairy.
Yeah. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's the Tooth
I was going to say, never mind.
Yeah. Santa Claus is from Turkey.
Nice.
The more you know.
Thanks, Turkey.
Not the North Pole. Turkey is the North Pole?
Confirmed.
Little tangent. Have you guys seen the trailer for the new, like, Tim Allen, the Santa Claus thing?
Not yet. No, I heard about it, but
they're doing another one?
They're doing one for, like, Disney Plus, and, like, the premise apparently is, like, he wants to retire, so he's, like, trying to figure out someone.
Yeah.
But doesn't he have to die?
Yeah, that was, like, the whole premise they set up.
Somebody
Unless
has
there's
to push him
something
off
in
a
the
roof.
small print and they just need like 8 more magnifying glasses to see the tiny print.
Or they could get like a magic snow globe and go back in time. Isn't that what they did in 3 with Jack Frost?
I don't remember that
I
one.
don't remember those movies
Magic
at all.
snow globe.
I remember the
and
first
then-
one, but
I was too scared by the big plastic Santas in the second one to keep going.
yes, those are scary.
Those butts were too real.
Yeah.
Traumatized.
Yeah.
Alrighty, question 8. Mitch kind of hinted at this, but turkeys can be very aggressive birds. They like attack people a lot. And the country can be pretty aggressive itself, with the second largest military in NATO. Their military budget is what percentage of the U.S. military budget, which is the largest in the world? Connor.
I'm going to go with like 30%.
Okay.
I'm going to go 2%.
Alec?
10%.
Mitch, you get those 2 points.
Golly.
3%.
I knew it was low. It had to be low, man. No
We
one is
spend
close
so
to the
much
US.
money.
I know.
No
We
one's
spend
close.
They
so
spend
much money.
$21.9 billion and we spend $738
I was going to say, I knew it was low. I knew it.
Here's a question. Why do we do that?
I don't know, Connor.
That is
Trivia.
absurd.
Welcome to the next episode of our trivia podcast. Why? Why did we do that?
This is the after show.
the after shows we just ask questions
Why?
that don't have an answer. I don't know. $738 billion on the military, but only $8 to impersonate Tesla on Twitter. Or the Turkish military.
I mean,
if
that
you
could
really
literally
wanted to.
potentially start a war. So,
Yeah,
like,
honestly.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for some like world leader to get spoofed and then say something, incredibly incendiary. But we'll see.
Yeah. While we're talking about the American government spending, did you guys see the one that was like Eli Lilly was like, "Ooh, profit motivated medicine's kind of gross. I guess insulin is free now." Like somebody spoof tweeted that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And like actually got a lot of people on the official account had to
Damn.
like be like, "No, it's not."
We still
Actually,
want
we
that
can't
money.
declare that.
Yeah, actually, sorry guys. Alrighty, question 9. On Turkey Day or Thanksgiving, Americans like to watch a lot of football. Football, as in soccer, is Turkey's most popular sport. How many times have they appeared in the World Cup? Connor.
I'm going to go with 7 times.
7 times. Mitch.
I'm gonna go lower. I'm gonna go 3 times.
Alec.
This ever? How long has the World Cup been going on?
I don't know.
Okay, that helps.
But it's,
5 times.
Mitch, you get those 2 again. The correct answer is 2.
Dang.
I made it twice.
I was gonna say, like,
1954. Yeah,
yeah, I was gonna say,
2002.
I don't ever remember. I'm not even a soccer fan or football fan, and I know that Turkey has not been in the World Cup very often.
I just
No.
figured it's
They
so
came in third in
old,
2002, though.
and if it's like that popular, I don't know.
I don't know.
They're just not trying. I think
Yeah,
it's just
they're
like
just not good
trying.
enough. They just stink.
Step
I'm
it
sorry.
up, Turkey. Get in this next one. Isn't it like Qatar or something like that? I don't know.
Yes.
That's a new.
It's
new
okay.
news.
I've been to Turkey. I can say bad things about it. Just kidding.
I haven't been to Turkey. Question 10. Last in our turkey facts round. Despite the bird being named after the country, the Turks don't eat a lot of turkey meat. What main dish would you most likely find in a Turkish feast? Alec.
Turkish delight from Narnia.
No.
Can you repeat the question? Just like what food would you?
That
Yeah,
was
what
so
main
open-ended.
dish would you? Yeah, I guess like what's the most popular main dish in Turkey is a better question.
The only thing that I ate a lot, but the main thing that I ate over there when I was there was lentil soup. So lentils.
I have to say the Turkish lentil soup is very, very good, but that is not their
Dang it.
like main course. But it's so yummy.
I was gonna say
There's
we
a
went
really
to like
good
a
Turkish
lentil
restaurant in
place,
my hometown,
and they just like
Yeah.
we tried all the different lentil soups, and it was so good.
So yummy. Connor.
I know it's like Mediterranean, and I'm gonna guess that there's some like rice involved, but if I could put a name on something, I have no idea. Let me drop in like I'm gonna go with hummus. Hummus, final answer.
No, it is not. I'll give you each one more guess on this one.
One more guess.
Yeah. Think you guys are kind of thinking more like dessert side dishes. Give me a main dish.
A main dish.
Main course.
Meatballs.
Close.
Falafel.
No. Mitch, you got another one?
Baklava. I mean,
That's another dessert. Okay,
I like baklava, though.
It's a kebab.
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 Okay, wow.
Kebab. They have like
Yeah.
two big main kinds of kebabs with like chicken, beef, or lamb. That's what they have instead of turkey.
See,
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
vegetarian,
good
so I
one.
didn't
Just
eat any
kebab.
kebabs when I was over in Turkey. I only ate
No
lentil soup and
kebabs.
baklava.
Lentil soup is very yummy.
Now, is it
Oh, I didn't
like
do a. Oh wait.
is it what we think of as like stuff on a stick, or is it like I know
That's-
German like Döner kebabs are like a sandwich?
That's so the shish kebab is one of them. That's the stuff on the stick, and
Okay.
the German Döner kebabs come from Turkey.
Oh,
Yeah, so
delicious!
those are the
Thank you, Turkey.
two very very popular
Turkey's
ones.
got
Yeah.
some good stuff.
No kidding.
I realized I completely blew through the score check at the end of round 1. So round 2 score check.
All right.
because we're done. Well, Alec,
I have 3.
Connor,
I think I'm at -1.
and Mitch.
I'm at 6.
Nice.
Because he's been to Turkey, no fair.
Because he's been in Turkey. He got the turkey round in the bag.
Rigged.
And now,
What can I say?
I believe it's time for an ad break.
Picture this. You sit on the couch, and your uncle sits on the couch and starts talking about politics. And you don't want to talk about politics. And you go walk to another room, and you sit down, and your grandma starts asking you uncomfortable questions. I don't know. Why are you talking about that, Grandma? What you need to
Why are you
do
talking
is
about
turn
your
on the TV and it's switch to some good old-fashioned American football. Watch a football game. Turn it on. Football.
Yeah.
Watch Turkey in the World Cup. Aw.
You can watch the World Cup this Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
There-
it doesn't have turkey
Yeah.
in it, but you know.
does not need any advertisement. Just watch it.
Alrighty. Speaking of Thanksgiving, round 3 is all Thanksgiving stuff, but still turkey. Still turkey, but also Thanksgiving. So, question 11. How many turkeys are killed for Thanksgiving every year? Connor.
50 million.
Mitch?
I don't know about 50 million. Well, I guess that's not too crazy. I'm gonna say, I have no idea. I'm gonna go with 30 million.
And Alec?
60 million.
Connor, you get that. It's 46 million
Oh my
turkeys.
God.
I was
Let's
like,
go.
Connor's is
46
really good.
million
That's really
turkeys.
good.
It's like a turkey genocide every year.
That's a lot of turkeys.
Yeah.
Those poor
Apparently in
turkeys.
my fun fact is in 2020, U.S. turkey consumption was 16 pounds per capita.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way.
16 pounds per capita of turkey?
I've maybe eaten 16 pounds of turkey in my life.
Is that a challenge?
Well, not everybody.
It's 46.
Wait. No,
How
I
is
don't
that
know how
even
to make that
possible?
logical.
I don't know where I get these stats. I just did internet
Okay.
research. I don't verify my sources for this.
The internet is law.
Honestly. Apparently, the stat was 2020, 16 pounds per capita of turkey consumption.
Surprising.
Is that per year?
That's just in
Just for
2020.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's just
How
for
much is it?
Thanksgiving? There's no way.
It could have been per year. It could
Because
have
for
been
the whole
per
year, maybe I can see it with like lunch,
Yeah.
turkey lunch meat.
How much
That,
is a
that
capita?
probably makes a lot more sense. I don't know. What's a capita with you?
Well, just think about it. I mean, think about how
Whoa,
many
take it
families
easy over there.
make turkey. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people make turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
How much does one turkey weigh? Like
I'm pretty sure like
20
15 to
something?
20 pounds is like a
Yeah.
good sized turkey.
Yeah,
But then you
it's
have
not like I'm eating a whole
restaurants and
turkey, just
stuff
me.
Who yeah. Restaurants probably like order turkeys and they don't use them all, and
Maybe. I don't know.
like so that's like driving up the numbers. Maybe it's year round. I don't know. The stat
Yeah, that
is
includes
not,
all the bones.
Alec, you should
Yeah.
challenge. You should challenge Alec if you don't believe that.
Well, the
No.
answer is 46 million. The stat is a different thing.
Oh, okay.
That could be a
I'm
dubious
challenging
one.
the fun fact.
It's not a fun fact. It's a sad,
It's a sad fact.
A lot of turkeys
Maybe we'll have
Wasteful.
the fact checker come in and tell us if that's true or not.
Excuse me, but I cannot be summoned. I only appear with facts that need to be checked. And the fact is that 16 pounds of turkey was consumed per capita in the U.S. for the entire year of 2020. In the future, please take greater care when citing fun facts so as not to spread turkey misinformation. Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, question 12. Not all turkeys die on Thanksgiving. Every year, the U.S. president pardons a turkey. What federal crime is the turkey absolved of? And this is multiple choice. Your answers are treason, cannibalism, assisting or instigating escape, and domestic violence. Mitch?
Assisting or something. What did you say? Assisting and
Or instigating
escape.
No.
What?
That is not it. Connor?
I'm gonna go with cannibalism for gobbling up all those snoods.
That is exactly
Really?
correct.
Let's
the
go.
callback. That's it. It's cannibalism.
Wait,
'Cause
I
they
did
eat
not know that.
snoods.
Because the male turkeys eat each other's snoods.
But that's actually
And so-
like why.
Yeah, that's why.
like the
That's the
stated
crime
crime they're
that can
being
get
absolved of.
turkeys
Wow.
on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought this was a challenge and the real crime was being delicious.
Being oh so yummy.
That's so
it's
funny
not-
to me because this is like, I feel like that's always like a kid's moment, you know? They like absolve a turkey and
Yeah.
like there are a bunch of kids there and it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
he's absolved of cannibalism.
Cannibalism.
snood.
It's one of those things where like they needed something to get them on, and they can't just be like, this turkey did treason, but he's fine now. So they like had to find
Yeah, I guess
something.
so.
No, yeah. I put domestic violence on there to kind of get to the same thing of the snood eating, but that's exactly it. It's the snood eating.
I feel
The
like that would have been
stupid
too
snood
dark.
part
That
on
would have
the
been too dark. It's
Wikipedia.
like, you were absolved of domestic violence. Hey kids, everybody celebrate.
This turkey
That is a
committed
bad one.
high treason against the U.S.
I mean-
government.
I know that's bad, but like cannibalism is arguably worse than domestic violence.
I mean, yes, that's true. But kids might not know what cannibalism means.
It's just snood eating. It's just snood.
This year we found an actual turkey
Snood
that stormed
slurping.
the Capitol on January 6th.
Yeah.
So we're
6th.
pardoning him of treason.
We'll get him for this one, but it's normal. Like normally they can't get a turkey for something other than the snood eating, but then it's like this time
We got him.
the turkey. This turkey works for Edward Snowden doing WikiLeaks, and we got him.
But then we parted.
All right. Question 13. Turkey Tom is the giant first float and unofficial mascot of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. When was his first appearance? Connor.
I'm thinking if it was always televised, if they did it before television, it could be early, but if they did it after, it was probably... I'm going 1973.
You know what? No one else has to answer. That is exactly
Oh, wow.
correct.
What?
It's 1973.
Let's go.
I was thinking it was
That's
way
What
insane.
earlier,
happened in
anyway.
1973?
That's crazy. Yeah, there's been like 3 technical like different versions of Turkey Tom. So it was 1973 to 1992. Then they rebuilt him for 1993 to 2017. And then somewhere in there was a weird balloon version that didn't go well. And then in 2018, it's the one you see now.
Let's
He's
go,
all big and
Tom.
has gold and stuff. Let's go, Tom.
Tom.
Turkey Tom.
Nice pulling that year out of nowhere, Connor.
Yeah,
Jeez
that was
Louise.
Thank
Wild.
you, thank you. Had to reason my way into it, you know?
Yeah. It's also cool because they like start with Turkey Tom because it's Thanksgiving, and then they end with Santa Claus because the second Thanksgiving is over. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I've been listening to Christmas music.
You know,
since
he was
September.
born in Turkey.
He was born in Turkey. Saint Nicholas. Alrighty. Question 14. Canada has its own, mostly similar Thanksgiving traditions and stuff, but it takes place in early October. It also started before the North American one that we think of. How many years before the first Thanksgiving, you know the one with like the pilgrims and stuff? How many years was the first Canadian Thanksgiving before the first American Thanksgiving? Mitch.
I'm going to go with 5. I've been lowballing
Alrighty.
all night and I've been right, so.
Alec?
Okay, I'm going. Okay, it was like 1600s was American Thanksgiving. I'm going like 50 years before.
Okay, and Connor?
I hit a medium 20 years.
Connor, you get those points.
Damn.
It's
Connor's
17
coming back.
years.
Let's go.
Connor is coming back.
Round
17
3 always
years.
works out.
It was actually the first Thanksgiving celebrated in North America, and they're very proud about that fact. I dropped
But
that
what
one
does
in
that
there.
mean? What? How do you? What? Did they just call it Thanksgiving?
All it means is they beat us out for it, and they're just rubbing it in our face.
What is a Thanksgiving? Like at the time when it was a brand new thing, what does it mean to be like, guys, we're doing a Thanksgiving? Like,
I don't know.
What is that? How
But
can
all
they
I
claim
know-
that theirs was the same thing as what the Pilgrims did and that theirs was first?
I think just because they retroactively won it.
What did it? What
I
was
think
it?
Canada
I know you
bases
didn't
a lot of
research
its
this, so I'm going to
decisions
grill
off
you
of
on it.
Bit of an insecurity. in
This
its
one
relationship
was
with
the
US.
last question I wrote because I wrote it because I was like, I should drop something in here for our Canadian listeners. It's like some feast thing of like...
Did they eat turkey?
They're
Was it
pretty- yeah,
like
they ate turkey.
the white people with the natives?
Exactly that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's pretty similar, I guess.
They did it was pretty much the same thing, but it's
like a
'cause, their
harvest
prince,
festival
like,
thing.
It was a harvest festival, and their prince like got better from being sick or something. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. Ours is cooler.
You win this one, Bryce.
Yeah, that one was just for our like 10%, not 10%, like 5% Canadian audience out there. That one's for you. Don't say I never did anything for you.
Thanks, Aidan.
Alrighty, question 15. This is the last question. Thanksgiving has tons of yummy food. Tons of yummy food.
Tons.
Which one of the following foods was not eaten at the first Thanksgiving? Turkey, pumpkin, mashed potatoes, or cornbread? Mitch?
I'm gonna go mashed potatoes.
Ding, ding,
Yes!
ding. That is correct.
say.
3
Makes a lot of
points.
sense.
It does.
So, Pilgrims, actually, fun fact, had probably never even seen a
I
potato
was
by
gonna
the
say-
time of the first Thanksgiving.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, like potatoes weren't a thing. Also, like they had the pumpkins was kind of like a pumpkin dessert, but it wasn't pumpkin pie. But it was like custard inside of a hollowed out pumpkin that they like roasted. Which I was about to call pumpkin pie, and then I was like, that probably would lead people astray.
I was gonna say I could have sworn that like the pumpkin or not pumpkins, potatoes were like looked down upon. They were like seen as like a poor man's food, but I thought that was like way after like that original Thanksgiving. So that was
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know if that's
potatoes
true
were
or not, but
very
that was
common.
my thought process.
Well, that's it. You got it right on the money, and that's our game. Team,
Well,
gang,
we still
friends,
have the
pals.
challenge question.
We still do have... Connor is unfortunately out of a challenge because he already
Yeah.
used his.
Yeah.
But we do still have a challenge question out there if Mitch and Alec would like
How
to
many?
lock
What
in
point?
your
What
guesses.
points are we at right now?
Oh, yeah, let's do a score check.
I still have 3.
I have 11 points.
Oh, I have
my
9,
goodness.
so I need to challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I did have a
Let's hear
challenge
it,
in
Mitch.
mind. I did have a challenge in mind. I will challenge because I want the W.
Let's hear it, Mitch.
I want the W so bad. I don't think that with this being like a kid's thing that they would officially absolve the turkey of cannibalism. That's my challenge. I don't think that's true.
Alrighty. Alec, do you have one?
You know, that's good because I really thought the crime was being delicious. That feels like something that someone came up with.
I've never heard that it's cannibalism.
I'm going to join Mitch on his quest for his challenge because I'm
Alrighty.
losing either way.
Here we go. The challenge question is, drumroll please.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
It's the turkey part in
Yes!
question. You got me.
Yes!
So it's actually
I knew
it's a double whammy question. It's a double whammy challenge question. So first of all, the presidential pardon does not actually absolve anyone of guilt of a crime. It just absolves them of the punishment.
Oh, that's true.
So the
yeah.
turkeys don't actually commit a crime. They just don't die on that Thanksgiving. They don't get the death penalty.
They don't get punished.
The second thing is that cannibalism is not technically illegal in the United States.
Really?
It's just any method of obtaining human flesh is illegal.
Oh.
So cannibalism,
It's
you
just
can't
a
like
bad
do
vibe.
it. And like possession or obtaining it is bad. But turkey cannibalism, technically fine.
Also,
legal.
laws don't apply to turkeys.
Who knew?
that's the
Maybe
other
that's-
thing.
I was just the way I was thinking. It was like I always like remember that as like a kid, like them absolving the turkeys, and then. But I don't think that they would like go out of their way to be like it's because they're cannibals. It's like
It's they're
I don't
cannibals.
know about that, man.
He ate a snoot. They actually do eat each other's snoots, and it does lead to cannibalism. But like,
There's no, I was like, the snoot, I
Yeah.
was like, there's no way they're telling a bunch of kids, it's because they ate the snoot.
I know.
The snoot is.
no. I know way too much about turkeys now after
Me
reading
too.
that entire Wikipedia page. Jeez Louise. It's a good read. The entire anatomy section is snooze.
Send snooze.
Mitch has gobbled my snood this time.
I have.
Yeah, let's get that.
Yummy, yummy,
let's
yum.
get that final scores locked in on the record.
On the record,
I can-
final scores.
I got back up to 6.
Woo!
11 points for me.
12 points.
Oh,
And that means Mitch is our goofy gobbler.
I love gobbling.
Okay. I don't even know how to recover from that.
that was a very different gobble impression.
Basic gobble.
Can I
There were
win
some
that bonus
teeth in
point
that
now
gobble.
since I have the best gobble?
Oh, baby. well, gang, it looks like we've rolled into the station here at Gobbler's Hollow, Gobble Hollow, Missouri. So that's all the time we have. Before we go, I'd like to thank Vert for the use of our theme song 5978, which is a certified banger.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vert.
Thanks, bro.
Like, we didn't actually get permission,
Thankful.
but they're letting it slide this far, and it's good.
I'll
so,
do whatever you want, Bert.
They are unaware
Yeah.
our podcast exists.
Bert, if you ever become aware of our podcast, just like for the future, thanks for letting us use it. Like,
to be
really
clear,
appreciate it.
this is legal. We're allowed to use the song. We just can't make money
Yeah.
off of it,
Yeah.
Yeah, which we don't.
which we don't.
Unless
Yet.
Vert wants to hit us up. But yeah, 5978, good song. Go listen to it. Have a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Go eat some turkey or imitation turkey or lentil soup if you're Mitch.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, spend some time with your loved ones. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for riding Bus One, and we'll see you next time.
Gobble, gobble.